Clearly, we weren't in the right spot for the.
Sorry about that. I totally thought I hit live. We've been talking to everybody.
Oh,
and not on there. Whoops.
Shayla's just been talking and answering questions and tricked me. I sat down on this and. All right, let's go back to the top and get down to the bottom quick.
Okay. Well, you be quiet then, so I can get through this, because you talk too much. Butler Family Farm. Okay, he's not actually on. This was from earlier, but yes, we do have rabbits. We just have a couple right now that we're starting up breeding again. But I do know some people.
Where is he from again? Missouri?
I think Missouri.
I know a guy.
Hey, Mitchell.
And I can recommend a good guy.
Hey, Jan, how are you? Got Guns and Bacon in here. Trey, Jessica, hi. Got Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer, we went to Pinecone Fest this weekend, and there was a boat that went by with some Canadian flags on there. I said, dang on, she made it after all. We got Neil. Hey, Neil. Rivers and Roots Outdoors. Do you know who that is?
I'm not real sure if I know who they are, but they were in Large Family Homesteads live earlier.
Okay. Well, welcome here. Appreciate you coming in.
They could have been here before.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't sure say.
I'm
just so terrible.
Resourceful Living. Hey, Kathy and Brian. Let's see who else we got here. What the heck? I just seen it wasn't subbed to you guys. That's not right. Somebody's playing games. Tony. Man, I done worn your shirt and everything yesterday, and you just unsubbed us. I see how it is.
Hey, Trey can watch our shorts, and when he goes to click on the comment button, it like changes color. Like he's clicking on it, but he can't get into the comments to comment or read comments. But on our long formats, Trey can comment. So,
our Louisiana.
If anybody knows why that might be, if there's any kind of weird, accidentally blocked him from commenting on shorts only, or it's just YouTube's being weird.
What time does the show start? We were having supper, and I got in here right at 8 o'clock, and then I threw us up there and didn't hit the line.
All right.
Whoops. All right, let's see. Oh, hey, Beth. How are you? I'll get you in a minute.
Yeah, so I think I was saying before,
no judgment.
Shayla let me know that we weren't live. I was talking to Simply Jan, and I was saying I think Kevin would have liked that lake down there. It's a real pretty lake, and I think it'd be a good bass lake if a guy knew how to fish it. Yeah. I tried to fish a little bit and didn't do too good because I didn't catch anything. I didn't try really hard. If I was really trying, I probably would have put like just a Senko and a drop shot rig or a finesse rig of some kind, and I probably would have tried that and might have been able to catch one, but I was just trying the easy route of fishing some plugs.
Hey, Angie. Rebecca, how are you? Let's see. Hey, John.
John goes outdoors. He's got a big buck on camera. John, have you had that buck on camera again?
Howdy ho, neighbors. Hello, how are you? Howdy ho, neighbors. Where are you from, Scotty? Let's see here. You should have gave them a pile of free seeds and told them to drop them off on the way back to Canada. Let's see. It's Josh from the old... What? Oh. From the old... Like the oranges. I gotcha.
Oh, okay. So, your old channel, you changed the name? Okay.
Little stinkers.
I was wondering, I was like, people are saying, hey, Josh. And I'm like, wait, is Josh in here?
I know.
I was like, I'm so confused. I didn't see it.
Hey, there's Pooch. Yeah, I wasn't going to email you and tell you that we were going till it was set in stone because he was so back and forth. I didn't know.
Come in here, boy.
I am trying to get you fixed up. You're good. It has to be YouTube. Hey, Angelica and Steven are in here. After a certain period of time, YouTube drops you off.
Did Scotty say where he was from?
I haven't seen it yet. YouTube don't like crackers. What y'all have for supper?
YouTube certainly don't like me.
Yeah, you're a handful. We had spaghetti with spaghetti squash.
Spaghetti squash is pretty good. If you've never had it, it'll be one of those things you're like, why have I not had this before?
Yeah. Templin Acres, hello, how are you? Let's see.
Bunch of people saying hello to each other.
I know. Trey, I bought me a new pew pew.
Yep, and Granny Teresa said, don't forget about the like button.
Yeah. She's going to smack you next time she sees you. Oh, Boston, Massachusetts. Okay.
Well, when we was in Texas putting those cows back in for that chicken farm, you said we was helping neighbors. So I guess if
neighbors helping neighbors across
I guess
the state
if we're
line.
neighbors to somebody 4 hours away, he's our neighbor.
Hello, new Pecan Old. What? New Pecan Old Dakota? Ask Trey. You were in that live. What is that about?
I don't know.
New Pecan Old Dakota. I've been hunting that buck for 3 years, John says. Hello. Brian Hortzman. Hey, how are you? Hello. Leave it to the Mexican to stir the pot. She's always causing trouble.
Hey, she's native North American.
Oh.
I mean, it's part of North America.
Josh is my YouTube nephew from Alaska. Hey guys, sorry I was eating dinner. That's okay. Jerry, we were late to our own show. I forgot to hit the live button, so we're just sitting here chatting it up with a bunch of random
Shayla was
nobody
in here talking when I sat down, and we was talking to each other for about 3 minutes.
Well, it's because we got in here right at 8 o'clock and it threw me off a little bit. So my bad. Troy Sutton, hey, how are you? There's my white friend Trey. Oh, you too.
Oh man, I thought we were at the bottom.
No, they're coming in fast.
There's
today.
Justin from the Oklahoma Okie.
Desert in Northwest.
Yeah, it's pretty much a desert up there right now. Hey, I always forget the name of that public land, or I don't know exactly what it is. Something flats over there by Drummond. So drop that in the comments so I can look it up later. I keep meaning to look it up on my phone. But that's out in his area, and it's bone dry. I think there's supposed to be some water out there, but it's dry. Everything I could see.
John said he's going hunting tomorrow and Wednesday. Well, good luck. I hope you shoot something. It's supposed to be youth hunting season or deer season this weekend.
I need to catch up because they're just now talking about the spaghetti squash.
Spaghetti squash is good. Okay, we're going faster. I've always wanted to try spaghetti squash. You definitely should. It's easy to cook and it's good. Boys all eat it.
You just cut it in half, bake it, and then shred it like spaghetti.
Kind of pew pew. Let's see.
I don't know what. Did we say something?
Hey Joe. Guns and Bacon said they got a new.
Oh.
Pew pew. Let's see. No judgment heritage.
Well, I could very well say something. I remember I said it.
Trey, I bought a Springfield Hellcat Pro.
Yeah, I'd like to have a Springfield. If I was going to get a Striker Fire one, Springfield XD was what I always wanted. One reason I like it is because on that XD they got that shoulder safety, so you can't fire it without it a full grip on it. which makes a loaded one a lot safer around kids because they'd have to actuate multiple safeties in order to shoot it.
We are doing good, Jerry. Hope you guys had a good trip home. Trey, the ice cream man. Yep. Trey and Jessica made some homemade ice cream at the Pinecone Festival. It was very good.
Do you know the ice cream man? Ice cream man.
How was the ride home after Pinecone? It was great. We went and got some food, and then on the way back up, we ran into Dale.
Hey, you gonna get me started on a rant talking about getting food.
Well, let's skip that then.
Hey, we went to Sonic, because there ain't nothing but Sonic in that part of Texas, and
we were in Oklahoma at that time.
Or I might as well be Texas.
We were in Valiant, Oklahoma.
1.5 miles north of Texas. But anyways, there ain't nothing but Sonic in all those towns out there, and we order 2 combos and we get flavored water, okay? And that just consists of a couple little slices of lime and lemon, and they charge us $1 a slice to add the water. To add the water. Like, I already got a combo and ordered water. I already gave you one there. And then you charge me for the slice of lemon.
Let me rephrase it. It was $1.10 per slice. $1.10 for a lemon, $1 slice, or $1.10 for a
so for 2
wedge.
flavored waters, we paid $4 extra dollars on top of paying for a drink and a combo.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
You get punished for trying to do anything healthy.
Which I don't remember them charging that much for real fruit. I know like their flavors used to be like 20 or 25 cents to add, but $1.10 the whole flipping lime only costs like 59 cents.
I could buy a whole sack of lemons for like $2.
Yeah. I don't know, whatever. Oh. Hello. Let's see. Lots of hellos. Don't go. I'm fixing to get after it. Y'all a long way from Begotten because y'all were late. Yeah, we're going to not live that one down.
So Justin from Oklahoma Okie, he posted a pretty cool video. They got a couple of deer down, and one thing I thought was kind of crazy was he got a doe down, and just I think he said it was like 20 minutes, a little more than 20 minutes after it went down, he had coyotes coming in, so he immediately went looking for his deer, and the coyotes had already started trying to get to it. So
Guns and Bacon said they need more rain. The food plots are gonna die.
But and then also in that video, he was looking for deer on horseback and using a dog. Pretty cool. Drumming flags.
How did you not remember?
Hey, I don't know. I tell you, I can't remember nothing anymore.
You are getting pretty bad.
I can't remember nothing anymore.
It's because you make fun of me all the time for it.
So is that Drummond Flats?
Yeah, Trey.
Is that like if a guy wanted to dove hunt on that, are you able to just go out there and dove hunt? I'm sure if you can, it's probably a still shot requirement because I think it's supposed to be like a waterfowl place, if I had to guess.
Trey says we're way behind. I'm getting there. I have an XD. Thanks for coming to our live, Tish. Let's see here. Joey asked Johnny to look at his phone. I like a Mini 14.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one.
There he goes. Y'all still behind again. You know what? He just got all professional. Now he's going to pick on us. Hey, did you see my comment about the rabbits? Yes. We have had rabbits off and on, but we're starting to get back into it.
With the rabbits, he mentioned, do we know anybody good for rabbits?
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, when we go get rabbits from this guy, we will see if he'll do an interview, and I'm pretty sure he will. And, we'll just tell him it'll be a real short one, just maybe a few pointers from him since he's been doing it for so long, and maybe some breed characteristics of the ones he has, something like that. And we'll try to that'll be a really good video.
That'll be a good video.
If he's still, surely he's still doing right. He was not too long ago.
Well, Jerry,
like a year ago.
What kind of rabbits are you looking for? Just meat rabbits, just cheap rabbits, or are you looking for?
Even high quality rabbits. Not
Well,
expensive.
Rachel and
Oh yeah, we got
Rachel.
Neighbors that's got the Tamu.
They've got the Tamuks, or however you say that. Tamu. Whatever.
Catch up.
Okay. Homemade ice cream sounds good. I like homemade ice cream.
You should try keto ice cream with egg yolks and heavy cream.
It's actually pretty
I'm just
good.
not very good at getting it to freeze.
Before biting that lemon would have been 10 cents. Yep. Evelyn Newman, hello. Shay allows me to tell you the entire time we were all sitting here that you were so pretty. Kept telling me, oh my gosh. Thank you, Tish.
Trey, you say read faster. I pretty much graduated in the 8th grade. The only thing that kept me in high school was the football coach.
Trey's about to get it now. We're going to find out what he's afraid of.
Oklahoma only requires a 60 to pass. Okay?
This is the Brian we talked to this weekend. Let's see. We're almost there. Y'all just keep typing too much. The owners of Sonic has to pay for their third yacht somehow. Exactly.
They're probably cartels that own the wine farm.
Thanks for kind words. Yes, steel shot requirements and boat only. Deer hunting, not a drop to drink this year. Oh,
wow, man. I didn't even realize it was open to deer hunting. I thought that'd be a long shot, but that'd be kind of fun, trying to hunt them in that, just CRP grasses and stuff. But there probably ain't hardly a deer on it with it being so dry down there.
Where are y'all from? So we are from, we live right in between Craig and Stroud, which is right between Tulsa and Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Who is that?
Guns and bacon. What kind of rabbits are y'all going to get? Well, the guy that we got them from last time has Satins and Californians, and he's got a couple others he was trying to do. He shows them, so they're a little bit more than normal if you're wanting show quality, which we may do because we're kind of thinking about helping out the 4-H group.
We're kind of thinking about breeding some meat pens and like maybe out of Californians or New Zealand's or something, and donating them to kids that want to show something that can't afford pigs or cattle or sheep, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And to try to get rabbit showing. It used to be whenever I was a kid, the county fair would have 1,000 rabbits. Mm. And now you go there and there's 3 or 4 rabbits.
Which is so weird to me because like probably more than half of the pages I follow on Facebook are rabbit pages. But
Standard Rex is going to be one of them. I had a Standard Rex mama rabbit when I was a kid, and she probably had, I don't know, close to 15 or 20 litters, and she lived to be real old, and somebody actually ran her over on purpose. They ran her over up on the sidewalk.
I'll be quiet so y'all catch up sooner. Hey, Juno's in here. That's probably Flint. I think Sam has a different email. One's for meat, New Zealand.
They're all for meat. I'll tell you, if you had a lionhead rabbit and you wanted to eat it, you could eat it.
I think American Blue is a really good meat rabbit.
American Blue is basically, they're basically New Zealand, but they're a rare heritage breed. They're like like when you want a breed that wasn't derived from, breeding several others by some university, American Blues are your rabbit if you want some heritage.
There's a place for all God's creatures right next to the potatoes and gravy.
Yeah.
Still no rain up northeast.
Yeah, it's getting pretty rough, and unfortunately, if we get the rain right now, you might get some fescue and wintergrass, and your food plots or your wheat to come up. But your Bermuda and your native grass, this ain't going to help you at all right now. I mean, we'll have a frost in Oklahoma within the next 15 to, I'd say 20 days would be a stretch. So, unfortunately, a little late for rain.
I'm trying to get on here so I can give everybody some mods. Cold front down your way yet?
Yeah, it's nice and.
It was really chilly this morning.
It was nice all day today. It was relatively cool to me up until midday, and then it was perfect.
I think they're talking to Trey. But it is cooler today. I used to have 300 rabbits, put myself through high school raising them. That's awesome.
Here's the thing we're going to do a little bit different with our rabbits is like for now we will buy pellet, and for like show rabbits we'll probably buy pellet, but we're looking to raise at least our meat pens for ourselves and some of our breeders and stuff. We're looking to do it without a feed store, and it's totally possible with rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
You know, crabgrass and Bermuda and many other weeds and leaves and tree leaves, you know, all kinds of stuff rabbits can have.
Trey is the troublemaker. Yes, he is. Trey and Amy, man, them two. We raise rabbits for the show, and the byproduct is meat for everything that doesn't make the cut. Yep. Hey, Xander. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing?
Trying to catch up.
Well, you're not. You are passing people up. Come school days. Well, it's from Empty Homestead, if they have them. Oh, we were talking about that a little bit. Yeah, we should. I'll have to ask them. Oh yeah, they have the Tamex too. They're Texas A&M. I think that's the same thing, but we'll have to ask.
Yeah, we've got neighbors that's got those too.
Yeah.
Just right.
That's awesome during season. A lot of people used to raise rabbits and then went away for a while. They did. I raised them and showed them in 4-H as well, and it was hard there for a few years. Nobody had them. It seems like it's getting more popular again.
It is a real challenge on the deer hunting without any trees. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And to all the folks that have told me, hello, I can't figure out how to type their name with the @ So if you're on your phone, the @ so-and-so won't really work. I usually just type in like, you know, yes, resourceful, or, you know, or Neil or whatever. Yeah. I try not to have to type in the whole thing if I can't tag it.
Yeah. You could also run a leasing program for 4-H kids with rabbits. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't even really need any rabbits are so cheap, honestly. You know.
Well, let them.
Eventually, you know, if I was to grow my rabbitry into something really big, I'd turn it more into a business. But for now, I'd just like to see people get into it.
I'm trying to make some
because I'm telling you, in Oklahoma, the only place you're going to see any kind of rabbits is at the state fair. You're not going to see them at the county fairs and the local shows and stuff.
Flint said, I know a farm that has one Highland cat that would be perfect for your family. And I wish.
I mean, the problem with that is...
I need a job. That's
the problem with that is if I get a bull calf Highland, he's going to have to go to the dinner table eventually. And then you got a pet that's cute, and it's really hard to eat them.
That's what I need.
But I will. You know, I actually want to try Highland, but makes it hard when they're cute and fuzzy and whatnot.
Sorry, I'm making mods here. I don't have enough.
Messing around on your phone.
We had New Zealand rabbits, and they were very meaty and so delicious. Yes. I have a friend looking for 5960 model Ford F100. Anybody know of anything anywhere?
Well, that's what Levi's looking for.
Yep.
Levi wants a classic truck.
Yes, he does. We raise mini Rex, Lionhead, Harlequin, New Zealand, and English Lop. Very cool.
Where's Templin Acres from?
That might be the one that's.
Oh, that's the one I commented. I commented on some of their stuff, and I think they came over. I can't.
Wednesday, what? Wednesday we dropped to 33. That means it's gonna be like 40 here.
What?
Woo! I don't want to hear that.
In Missouri?
Don't tell me that. Yeah.
Here it comes.
Don't tell me that.
We ain't gonna get rain until it snows on us. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm currently working on developing my own line of New Zealand's that's tricolored. I know it would never be a breed standard, but I really like the tricolored pelts. Yeah, I thought we wanted New Zealand so I get the white pelts so I could dye them.
What breed are you gonna breed them to? Like Harlequin or wait, is Harlequin the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have Harlequin here.
Harlequin are meat rabbits. So, I mean, I think they're a little smaller, kind of like a Dutch, if I remember right.
Mom, Jan lives in Missouri. I cannot remember what town, but I know she lives in Missouri.
You know, if you were a university, it'd be a breed. That's like the Tamuk rabbits. I think I could be misspeaking, but I think for their heat tolerance, they bred to like Florida whites or something.
Minnesota. Listen, us two together are a mess, but it's too funny. Yes, y'all are hilarious together. Y'all are cracking me up this weekend. Let's think about raising rabbits also. Tony, you should. They're so easy. They're so
I know a rabbit guy. I know a rabbit guy in Bartlesville.
I read the book Beyond the Pellet for rabbit feeding. Have to look into that. Probably kind of on the same train that we're talking about doing, I'm betting. 30s Jan, colder than home. Hey, Lori.
Yeah, I've known people that would say rabbits can't have alfalfa. They can't have alfalfa, but then they feed them the cheapest rabbit feed they can buy, and the majority of rabbit feed at the store consists of alfalfa. So I'm like, how can you say they can't eat alfalfa if you're feeding them alfalfa? I think they just don't know. They read like something from PetSmart or something, and they just go with it.
Trey has a 49.
Male rabbits. Now, male rabbits, you do not want to feed a lot of alfalfa to. That goes for like any livestock. You don't want to feed an abundance of alfalfa for too long of a period of time. Like if it were a steer or a wether that you were wanting to butcher, you could probably get away with it for a few months. But if you fed a lot of alfalfa for months on end, it can cause basically kidney stones because it's got a lot of calcium.
Red Dirt Rooster Road. I gotta say that slower.
Red Dirt Rooster Road.
How are you guys? I just saw your video pop up earlier and I didn't get a chance to click on it, but I was going to go back and watch that. Stockton, Missouri. Yep, that's right. They're not too far from you, Mom. I think they're like an hour. That
means it's going to be cold here real soon.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be 70s all week here, so it's supposed to be 66 on
Brian said it's so dry there, the fish have ticks. I know when I was up in the Drummond area
that's great.
Where Justin is from, I come across, I was driving down county roads and I come across a great big old snapping turtle somebody ran over right in the middle of the county road. And it kind of made me sad. I would have took that big old boy and took him down to another pond or Boddick Creek or something and turned him loose.
I'm at the bottom. We did it, guys.
But when I see those great big snapping turtles crossing the road, I don't know. I kind of have a respect for them because those things could be older than I am. So I don't want to run them over.
49 degrees here right now, and it rained all day, freezing cold. Ugh. That just makes me miserable. I have two personalities, and in the winter, you don't want to see that one. I hate it so much. Tony, you're stalking me. My first live now here. I think I got a fan. Oh, well. Woolly Rock Museum. Yes, we actually went there right after we picked up our rabbits.
Oh, Woolly Rock.
Woolly Rock?
Yeah. It's like a ranch and oil field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, back when we did Christmas.
Yeah.
They do Christmas lights out there.
Yeah. I had no idea Bartlesville was so big. That place is huge.
It's kind of a neat town.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there was 80 acres for sale there. Gosh, I would be lying if I told you how much it was, but it was surprisingly cheap, and it was right in the middle of town.
Oh yeah, that was the one that was right.
It was right by the airport, and I think it was a high flood rating.
Mm.
There was a creek that went right through it.
It was right in the middle of town.
It was a nice looking
Right by
property.
that airport. Yeah, and it was cross fenced.
It showed pictures of like fairly new fence around it.
That was so cool. It had like.
But I couldn't live that close to town. You dang sure couldn't have goats in town. All the pit bulls would be eating them.
Yep. Oh gosh, it does not say 30 here on our phone. Y'all
I gotta
are
look at the
stressing
weather.
me out.
I don't remember seeing that.
I think they're talking about the lows because mine said. Yeah,
30's 30.
66 is the high for Wednesday. The low is 39. 37 Tuesday night. Okay, it's going to be chilly. In the evening. 66 is the coldest high. Yeah, y'all are crazy. You got me all stressed out.
39 would be pretty cold.
Well, that's at night.
No, that's it. Not in the morning.
Well, I got my goat mansion, whatever you want to call it, just about ready. They can go in there, get out of the wind.
John is actually from Barsville. You live there now, or you did live there?
I think we're in Central. Okay, it's about 36 Tuesday night. Oh, I think here in Central. Yeah, it's gonna be cold.
That's pretty close to freezing.
Oh,
That means
so much more
grass season is over. Ain't no more mowing. Ain't no more.
Means it's about time to
Ain't
pick
no
the
more
persimmons.
Grass. We ain't gonna grow nothing.
Too close.
Let's see.
Here in Northwest Oklahoma, we're supposed to get to 32 or lower tonight and high 61 tomorrow. Wow.
Well, Friday, Saturday, I've got a 10% chance of rain. Sunday, 10%. Monday, 20. Tuesday, 20. Wednesday.
It went down then from when I looked.
A 10. Yeah, it was like 30% the last time I looked. And there it goes. It's vaporizing again. It's just pops up and goes away.
Yeah. I used to make deliveries to Bartlesville all the time. Yeah, so I have a friend that messaged me a couple days ago, and she said her friend has some goats, and so today we went that she just wanted to get rid of. She's going through some stuff and moving. She's kind of trying to plan moving out within the next year or so. She just wanted to give her goats to somebody that would take care of them, and so we went and picked them up this evening. We got a nanny and her doling, and then 2 massive wethers. We got a video of them. And I wish
one of them is big. The other one's massive.
Yes, like really big.
And
Mom, I'd like to see Ranger next to him because I don't know. That's gonna be a close one. He is a big goat. What'd you call him? The war pony?
Well, yeah, I guess her little boy, or she have a daughter. I don't know. Some little kid had been painting on the sides of these goats. Been painting, like there was a cross painted on it. And I couldn't make out what it all was. It'd probably been a few days. And so I was calling the big weather the war pony.
Thanks, Jan. We'll see you later. Thank you for coming in here. He's big. I don't know. It's real close between him and Ranger, Mom. Hey, Makeup Mom and Son. Hadn't seen you in a long time.
But
Hope
probably the plans for those 2 weathers is eventually to put them in the freezer.
Yeah, I told her I didn't want to take them for nothing, so we would butcher one. And
they've eaten some of their goat before, so they are very familiar with processing them and stuff. So we told them that if we butcher them, we'll give them some of it.
Yeah. And then we got what I was getting at is we got a billy. I'm so excited because I needed another billy for some of our does. Well, for the billy's mom that we're not breeding her to. So he's young, just like the billy that's breeding our herd, but he's in there now. We got that solution fixed, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, and if he's got the same size genetics as the big old
the
big one's his daddy, so
but not the massive one. But they could be related. She said she would ask her daughter and find out if we really wanted to know. Maybe that's his daddy. Could be his grandson.
So they are big.
Yeah. We need to weigh him. We got the scale. We gotta go weigh him. I'm just curious.
He's well over 200.
Killing me. Oh yeah.
He's probably.
Sure.
I think he's probably pushing 300 pounds. I bet you he's 260.
He's almost as big as our cow. As our steer.
I'm gonna guess him at about 260.
Let's just make this a game. Oh wait, no, they don't have a picture. Never mind. I'll say y'all guess.
When we do the video,
he is brown and dark brown. He looks just like June or Oberhausley.
He's Alpine Oberhausley looking.
Yeah, but he's a big boy. Cobra's gonna find the video. I don't have it on my phone. Find him right next to Augie. So they're, I think it's, let's see, they're not half, they're high content Nubian and low content Alpine. So just a little bit of Alpine in there. Hey, Mike and Terry.
Just a little bit Nubian. Did you say just a little bit Alpine?
I think it's a little bit of Alpine. I think that's what they said.
Ain't no way it's mostly Alpine.
They look mostly Alpine.
I can't find that spot where.
Let me see here. So this is actually the same lady that we got Betty from, our Nubian Alpine cross.
It's really hard to see just how big they are.
High content Nubian,
trying to find
low content Alpine.
A spot where you stand next to our steer that's probably 550, 600 pounds or better.
Are there any homestead meetups coming up this fall? So we had one. We had Pinecone Fest this past weekend, and then as far as I know, the next one is going to be in April, the end of April, which you guys should definitely come to. That's 10 Killer at Lake 10 Killer. That one's pretty fun. There's a Facebook page on that one, and I can send you guys the link, or if anybody wants to post it here. Red Dirt Rooster Road said ours are Kiko. So we actually had a registered Kiko Billy that we bought him last year to breed. And during our kidding season this spring, we had a absolutely horrible time. I think that most of them got coccidia, and it was just a mess. Every day it was just such a mess. But we ended up losing the Billy after kidding season was over, and
there is the steer that's probably real close to 600 pounds, and then there's the big one in the back and the little bit smaller big one in the middle.
But so we're not really shooting for the registered herd anymore. It's just too much of a pain. Maybe in the future.
If I was going to do a registered herd, we were going to do a breed up. So any doe we had, we were going to breed them up to be purebred Kiko, and it was just, we didn't have but one doe out of all of our kid goats that survived, and we barely had any does in general. Like all the other kids were billies.
Maybe 3.
I think we had 3 does.
Oh no, we had the red. Well,
we had a few does out of what?
Him, we only had
a bunch of kids that hit the ground. And we were like, well, that would have been really bad for a breed up program, because we didn't, we were anticipating hopefully at least like 10 does to keep. So I think in the future, if we ever go registered, we just buy registered.
Yeah, we'll definitely.
Or high percentage registered. So like something that's already, 1 or 2 generations from being considered 100% Kiko.
Yeah. But right now, our goal is just as many goats as we can acquire land for.
And there's MT Homestead.
Terry, it's so nice to see you and talk to you too again. Yes. It was so crazy. So, on our way home from the meetup, we were driving, we were almost in McAllister, and we actually saw Dale and Lisa on the side of the road. They had gotten a flat tire, and we got out, and Mike and Terry were there, which was really crazy because they left the day before. But they decided to go to Louisiana because they had never been there before. And they just happened to be passing by and saw Dale and Lisa, and then we stopped. So we had a little mini meetup.
What day is that exotic sale? We need to go.
Oh, shoot. At the end of the month. Let me look.
Shayla and the boys might be able to make it out.
They said that they sold it over and it's under a new name now. That's why I couldn't find it this spring, I think.
Tri-State is what it's called.
How you know?
Because we've already talked about it on here.
Oh.
But
I'm gonna look
I think it's on a Friday and Saturday, if I remember right. So for sure, I mean, who knows what we got? Probably got football on Saturday.
Yeah,
so
playoffs.
So Shayla may have to take the boys up there on Friday. Check out the animals.
Okay, I'll look it up. Yeah, I think that's playoff weekend, so we probably won't go Saturday, but Friday we could get up there.
You know,
I've got to go. That's one of my best videos.
I'll tell you, this is why I should not go, is because I have this dream cattle herd of like Dexter's bred to like low birth weight or like low birth weight Angus or South Pole bulls. And the last time I went to that auction, there were Dexters in there selling for like $100, $200. And if I went up there and Dexters were selling anything like $300-$400 and they were cows and heifers, I would be tempted to max out every credit card I have and get my herd.
Oh my gosh. Tri-State.
And there was a mini Hereford bull, probably in the 800-pound range there, last time that sold for like $350. I say last time, this was years ago, 4 years ago or so. But there was a mini Hereford bull sold for like $350. And then I think they took him to Jones and got like $1,000. But some things sell really expensive at the exotic auction too. It just kind of, it's hit or miss.
All right, I got it pulled up right now. Tri-State Exotics. Okay, cool.
The Highlands sold for a lot. I know that.
Oh man, there's an old
4 years ago, Highlands were so expensive.
Emus. Oh, look at them chickies. Oh man, they got pheasants coming. Oh my lord, look at them whitetails.
Yeah, I mean, to each his own. Whitetail farming is not really something that.
Ooh, they got another porcupine.
I
want a Cody Mundy. That's what I want. We got some buffalo.
Buffalo would be tempted to buy too. I've seen some sell. Some beefalo and stuff sell fairly affordable at Jones, and I wish I would have got one to put in the freezer.
He's pretty.
What is that?
Oops.
Some kind of
Ibex. Oh no, he's half Alpine, quarter Nubian, quarter Caucasian, Billy. Wonder if we can sell our Billy, even though he's a weather. That'd be funny.
That's pretty cool. Bill goat.
Yeah. Highlands are still expensive, except from Juneau Acres. Does anybody need a Highland bull calf?
Get you a good collaboration, and everybody loves Highlands.
Yeah, I want one so bad, but we got to get a heifer. And I would really like to get some land first.
Hey, I will take a bull calf if there wouldn't be hurt feelings over the bull going into the freezer.
Except I got.
You'd have a really good 2.5 years of life.
Oh my gosh. Hey, there's
A
Nana.
heifer could stay for a long time because she'd be a mama cow.
Listen, our homestead is a part of the community. There you go. Leonard Mountain. They're in Bristow.
I actually wanted to get into the Highlands years ago, probably a year before we moved here.
Yeah,
they were cheap. You could buy a cow for $400 like 5 years ago.
Yeah, well, that was back when we lived on 2 acres. And
2019, pre-2020, like 2019, 2018, I was looking into them and I was like, oh, those are neat. You know, they weren't very common. So
no, we had some that lived pretty close by us.
What they were is we had some that were on a ranch near us, and I bet you the reason they had them was because they got them cheap at a sale barn. They were like, well, they're a big cow. Let's just run them with our cattle. There's like 2 of them, and the rest were all like Angus and stuff. So,
oh, we're not getting a cow right now.
What?
We're not getting a cow right now. I know of a little bull that's not much bigger than a dog that they're trying to get rid of. If you want a little one, Amy.
Who's trying to get rid of it?
Rachel. Or did they butcher him already? Rachel's daughter, Adeline. They have a mini zebu.
Oh.
He's tiny. I'm waiting until our 2 steers go to freezer camp before getting more Katahdin sheep. Nana, why am I? Yeah.
You know, I really want to get Katahdin sheep when I get more land. I already have too many animals for what I got right now.
I read your comment, Tony, and I'm yawning now. I know y'all are making me yawn too. We bought our first bull for $600 in 2019. The price skyrocketed after that. Yeah, yep. It's insane. Same with llamas. Like, you could find llamas super cheap.
Which I don't, I'm not knocking the Highlands, but I'm not understanding why. I know why they went up was because 2020, a lot of people decided, hey, we're going to go become homesteaders. And they were like, well, let's get the cute one. But if you were going to be a homesteader, I'm just saying, Highlands are not the most practical breed as a homesteader.
I need one for pictures and videos because everybody else loves
them. Not knocking them. I wanted them before they were. I wanted them because of their rarity, I guess, their oddity, and.
Lori said, Walker Farm Fan and Eddie Farm family usually go to Exotic Farm. Yeah. So when we first went, we went a few years. We went like the year before them, and I did this video on it.
They were there, or Eddie Family Farm when they were Rustic Woodwork. They were there. They were there at the one we went to when they were Rustic Woodwork.
I don't know.
When we had more subscribers than them.
No, they've always had more.
No, they were like they were tiny when we first found them.
Whatever you want to say, but anyway.
They were brand new. I mean, they were as new as us when I first found their channel.
Anyway, I did a video on that auction, and it I say blew up. We had 16,000 views. I don't know what it's at now, but it's one of our bigger videos. And then the next year, they went and did a video, and Walker Farm Fam did a video. So I thought that was kind of funny. Now there's several videos. But at the time, I was the only one that had a video on that auction. But yeah, we love Kathy and Gary. We actually got some of our goats from them. Actually, Lori, the Billy that we're using to breed our goats this year came from his mom. His mom came from the Walkers.
Yeah, we've got four goats from them, and then we've got
like 6.
Oh wait, the black one too.
Yeah.
The two that we bred immediately. The black one, the little dapple one, the
calico.
Yeah, 6
5
of
or
them.
6.
We got 6.
Katahdins. Come on, guys, let's make a deal.
Make
Juno's working here, everybody. They got the contact. We got to get more land, Flint. Something may be in the works, though. We're not going to tell you guys about that yet. It's getting late, and Trey's live's coming up in 7 minutes, and we still got some negotiating to do, but there could be a possibility of needing a lot more animals soon. But we are still
by soon you mean in a couple years.
Well,
it's 160 acres of woods.
I said animals, not cattle. We saw white ones at the farm show. What are you talking about, Mom? White ones? Oh, white Highlands? Okay, folks. This sea is kicking my butt. I'm going to crawl into bed. All right. Thank you for coming on here, Xander.
Actually, both those videos have done decent. I mean, for us.
The first one was terrible. It was so embarrassing. The second one, second auction video, I did clip of me petting a sloth, and on TikTok, it's blown up. There's like, I don't know how many, 30,000 views or something.
So both of them have about 18.
So
both our exotic auction videos have about 18,000 views.
Yeah.
Which for us, I know that's like chump change for some people, but for us, that's a big, really good long format video.
Who has the cow? Juno. Flint has him. Flint and Sam with Juno Acres in Bristow. They're not even far from you, Amy.
Well, it's not a cow. It's a bull calf.
Well, yeah. But he's cute, and he'll get you lots of views. Enjoyed watching and listening. Well, thank you for coming on here. We appreciate it. I'm right at 99 subscribers, almost 100. Guys, you got to go help John out here.
And
almost to 100. John goes outdoors. You guys go check him out. He's got some good hunting, fishing videos. He knows his stuff. Y'all got to get on there and subscribe to him. I need mods to post links.
And also the Oklahoma Okie. Check out his channel.
Resourceful Living. They're close to 1,000.
And outdoor stuff.
Yep. Go check out Resourceful Living Homestead. They're close to 1,000 if they haven't busted it yet. But they need lots of watch hours. So make sure you guys go check them out. It's hard for me to recommend everybody because everybody's already subscribed to each other. Can a mod send me a link? Dakota, I didn't tell you at the meetup, but thank you for your service, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi, daughter. Whose is that? I forget whose. There you go, John. Now you're at 100. Flint just subbed. I need 94 more to hit 3,000. Guys, go check out Tony and Angie with Our Cabin in the Woods. They got some awesome t-shirts. Everybody's been asking me where I got my shirt. And then you can go see their pigs, Sophie and
Sig,
yeah. I was like, what is that? It's a pew pew.
Well, we got a pig named Burris.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I don't know if you're familiar with firearms, but Burris is like they make optics and stuff like that.
Oh, Resourceful Living beat him at 100. Thank you, guys. He will appreciate that. We gotta boost him out and get him 1,000.
John, you're gonna have to get a video of that. You're gonna have to get a video of that great big old buck you got on camera when you get him.
Oh, there you go. 103. That's awesome. We're gonna have to post his video or his links and stuff out there. Yes, please don't forget to hit the like buttons.
Yeah,
we appreciate that.
I don't even know how many likes there are.
I don't either. I can't tell on here.
And don't forget that Trey is going live in 6 minutes. 5 and a half.
Where are you reading the time at?
Well,
you're looking. Well, we started late. It's only 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I was about to say.
Well, I figured we'll
go an extra. We're going to be late to his live.
Yeah.
Just for all the harassment.
Yep. I may just have to go in there and be a Debbie Downer.
Yep. I had his link pulled up here. Hang on, let me go. Or maybe I still have it posted.
Trey, you're going to have to get some hunting videos up too.
It's too hard to stay awake over here, 11 p.m. And it's been hard to stay awake all day. I think this is Trey's live right here. Hopefully. I'm posting a video to something random.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think, like, they were asking me when I was on Trey's little pop-up live earlier, or Winter Mountains when Trey was on with her. But they're asking me to post people's links as a mod, but I don't think I can do that from my phone, can I?
You just have to open up the browser and then go in and post. Just copy paste. You can do it. I do it.
From phone?
Mm-hmm. You just have to open your phone browser and then go to their YouTube, copy that link, and then paste it in there. I don't know how everybody does it on here. Like, Xander's so fast, and Jennifer, y'all must have that saved in a note somewhere.
Hey, I'll tell you this, Trey. I was up in Enid, Oklahoma, up northwest Oklahoma today, and on the road, I seen a big old buck ran over. I mean, he's probably in the 140s, but his rack was all busted up, or I might have went back with the Sawzall. But I also seen on the way up there probably 5 or 6 other deer ran over.
You're gonna make him like his own.
Most of them I couldn't tell if they was does or bucks, but they are starting to move. This little cold front, if a guy was hunting, you should have been out there today.
Oh yeah, Kathy and Brian said I always forget. I just learned that recently. You just click on their logo from the phone and it takes you to their channel, and you can copy and paste.
Huh?
Yeah. Thank you. I forgot about that. That took me forever. I was getting so mad that I couldn't click on anybody's channel from my phone. But anyway, guys, it's 9 o'clock. Trey's live should be starting, and we're gonna head over there. What?
Also, what I'm fixing to go do is watch another episode of what's it called? Roots
So Deep.
Roots So Deep, and that's a big part of possible big news we're gonna have for this channel. Is Roots So Deep. If you want to get a hint as to what could be coming in the future, you need to watch the docu-series, I guess you call it, Roots So Deep. Where's it at?
You just have to look up Roots So Deep. Then you have to pay for it through there.
You have to pay for it, but
$20 for all 4.
If you're into agriculture, like livestock and cattle, goats, sheep, stuff like that, you probably could greatly benefit from watching Roots So Deep.
Mm-hmm. Jumping on the mine. See y'all. See ya, Flint and Sam. Bye.
Yep.
Bye, Angie.
Thanks for
See you, Brian. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for being active in here and commenting.
Yep. We appreciate it so much. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it. All right. We'll see you guys.